Hi, I'm Kelly, welcome back to my channel. Today we are making Millionaire Flapjack. So, you're going to start off with 300 grams of butter. I had to measure it out first because I didn't know if I had enough. Let's turn that on. 180 grams of golden syrup. Trust you to giggle at that. Shows your age there, honey. Perfect. And then we want 200 grams of brown sugar. So you see that. Right, so we're going to stick that on the hob until it all melts. Once again, I've forgotten. Preheat the oven at 160. And then make sure I put the right one on, as I burnt bowls the other day, putting the wrong one on. And you're going to need 400 grams of oats. Right, once that's, well, I've got a little bit left, but I don't want to leave it on there in case it melts. Burns. Right, take it off the heat, and we're just going to add in the oats. Right, give that a good mix in. Put this in the tray. Get it all in there. And push it flat. Let's get it all in the corners. This is going to bake in the oven 160 for 20 minutes. And then we're going to let it cool, and then we'll come back and do the next part. Right, flapjack's nice and cold. So now we're going to do the caramel. I keep calling it a sauce, but it's just caramel. So we're going to start off with 150 grams of butter. And then we're going to add in 150 grams of brown sugar. It's all brown sugar today. Melt that down, and to finish it off you're going to need a can of condensed milk and just a pinch of salt. Right, once you can feel that all the sugar's dissolved, you're going to add in your tin of condensed milk, and then from this point you need to keep stirring until it's done, so it don't burn. I should get it all out. Right, so now we're just going to keep stirring that. Basically, you're going to bring it to a boil now. Once it hits a boil, that's when it's basically done. Right, as you can see, that's really boiling up now, so we're just going to stir it for a minute while it's boiling. Just continuously stir. And already I can feel that's thickening up really nicely. Oh, it smells lush. What is something about caramel? It just smells so nice when you're making it.
Although it is nuclear hot.
Oh god, yeah, I wouldn't touch it all yet, but it smells so nice. Right, I'm going to turn that heat off. That's a little bit too much. That's gone really nice and thick already. I gotta say, this is a foolproof caramel. Every touch wood, every time I've made it, it hasn't failed and it hasn't burned. So, because I've tried quite a few caramels and I've burnt quite a few caramels. Right, I'm going to take that off the heat now. I'm just going to add in a little bit of salt. It's literally just a pinch. There we go. Beautiful. Right, just remember this is really super hot. So now we're going to pour it over our flapjack. Try and do it as evenly as you can. I was worried that wasn't going to be enough. Plenty. There we go. Get it all out. Right, and then carefully just spread it so it covers the whole flapjack. Oh, it smells really good. There we go. Just make sure it's nice and level because you've got to get your chocolate layer on yet as well. There we go. Perfect. Right, this is going to go in the fridge for a minimum of 4 hours, but because of the time it is here now, I'm going to pop it in the fridge overnight and we will come back in the morning and finish it off. Right, it's the next day. This is lovely and set, but it's still squishy enough, like, for eating. I've melted down 300 grams of milk chocolate and we're just going to pour this all over the top. And then just spread it out. Gotta say, this looks so good. And then we're gonna pop this back in the fridge for another couple of hours just to let the chocolate proper set. And then we'll come back and chop it all up. Perfect. Done. Right, see you in a couple of hours. Right, I forgot to press record. So I've cut it all up and I've bagged it ready for my craft fair. This is a bit at the end so I can show you and we could do a taste test on it to make sure it's all good. I did use a straight knife, didn't work, it just squished all the caramel out. So I ended up using a serrated knife and it worked to cut it up. Right, me and Mark's going to do a taste test quick. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, that's good. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.